Here's how I went from this sketch to this bag. For years, we've been hearing from our customer that they want a more affordable jumper, but we couldn't do it because it took so much over engineering until I flew over to Asia. It's much harder to make a cheap product than it is to make an expensive product because you're not allowed to put all of the great features into it. Instead, you have to pick and choose what goes into it. And what goes into a camera bag is actually the foam. The biggest challenge was to really over engineer the foam instead of over engineering the feature sets out. So no matter what, no matter where it dropped, your gear will always be protected. So all the cost goes into there. High quality fabric, high quality foam. We have to make a bag that we're actually proud to sell to our friends and family. The issue is that you have to make minute changes to a bag that is hard shelled like this. A couple millimeters makes all the difference. And so it was this constant game of shaving it down and then making sure you have the right feature sets so that it actually works the way you need it to work instead of just being another sack that you're throwing your camera into. A great example is the quick side access pocket. It didn't work on this bag. It works on all the other bags. Because we had to reorient the inside into a different format, it didn't work to pull it out from the side. So we moved the quick access actually to the top. And so now you can lay down your bag flat and you don't have to open up the entire clamshell. Instead, you just open up the front and right there, boom, there is your camera. I've been designing camera bags for 12 years now, and I think what always irks me is that how many parts of the market are actually totally forgotten. Most bags are black, they're bulky, they don't really do anything different. And so what people with smaller frames need is a backpack that'll actually hold just the gear you need at a size that isn't freaking massive. And then the other part is like they need a toolbox and somewhere to keep it. You maybe don't need a $300 backpack to do that. You need a $100 backpack or a $130 backpack that'll hold your stuff and is actually created somewhere that you feel good buying from. So this is why we made the Mini. It has enough foam to protect. It's got a thicker layer of foam on the bottom and then a lighter amount of foam on the top and sides, which is not what most bag companies do. They kind of just put the same amount of foam in the different places. It also still has really nice fabric. If you go and get a cheaper bag, it often has this like really plasticky feeling fabric, right? And a lot of that fabric actually often has not nice chemicals on it. And so we use our fabric, which is this beautiful brushed fabric. And the last reason, the space is really boring. Like I made sure that this product was playful and it was interesting. The jacquarding on the back has this beautiful wave, and on the inside it has this really beautiful embroidery. These really fine touch points create for a very wonderful experience, something that feels soft and something that feels interesting to carry instead of what is always just a boring black or gray bag.